get in that middle lane. That middle lane, the most vicious. You gotta know. Hey, you gotta know. You gotta know which lanes you in out here. These streets here is mean. It's the mean streets of Dallas. Go holler at my nigga right quick, man. Such a pleasure to see my nigga having things. When that nigga came home, yeah, I was gonna do the same thing. This motherfucker moving. He moving like he focused in this forward focus. Moving so slow. What the hell is that? It's a semi. Yeah, go holler at my nigga Nut. It's a pleasure to see my nigga back on this too. Having things. Really out here having things, man. Remember when that nigga was crying? Crying, boy. I done been there though. So motherfucking broke, you don't know which way to go, like what direction to look. That shit don't feel good. That right there, that don't feel good at all. You don't feel conducive to nothing, especially for a man. You feel like you get nothing accomplished. Come on, forward focus, you scared? Motherfucker scared to drive, man. Coming all in my lane. Cause the box truck next to me on the right and you to me on the left. Why you sliding over here and I'm in the middle? I'm coming straight up the middle. Running the play. Coming out the huddle. This nigga scared. Boy, that's a total difference tonight. Let me see if I can flip this joint around. Take the rear. Yeah, that's a total difference tonight. You can see the skyline tonight. Yesterday it was so cloudy you couldn't see nothing. I'm talking about, bro, it was a like cloud over here. It was like on the beginning of the Ninja Turtles. You couldn't see a thing. Boy. That's a total, it's a 180 tonight. Yeah, I'm holla at my little soldier and shit. No. Got back in position. I know he feeling great about that. I done been there. That's one of the most, man, that feeling right there is like a pit in your gut. Being broke. Shit, that ain't no joke, for real. I mean, I done been broke and owed somebody. Broke and got a debt. You see me like, damn, I can't even pay, motherfucker. I'm so broke. But just being broke, I remember that feeling. I would never, ever forget that feeling. Ever. I remember one time I was 15 and I felt that shit. And I was in the trenches. Right in the drug zone. I'm looking at the ground. I'm so motherfucking... I'm so down bad, I'm looking at the ground like, man, I wish I could squeeze something out this motherfucker. And I'm just looking at like the Airhead, penny candy wrappers, like the blow pop hot Cheetos. And I'm just looking at the ground and I'm looking at all the trash and all the litter. And I'm just thinking like, man, these niggas spend every day. They spend money on this bullshit. From a corner store. I'm just thinking like all these niggas spend their money at this corner store that ain't got nowhere to go, that ain't really got no money, but they spending it on all this motherfucking bullshit that don't mean shit. Like it's like just senseless bullshit. It's candy, these Fagos, Pepsi, all these little walking tacos and nachos in the bag. And man, I remember I'm like, shh, I wish I could just squeeze. And I knew looking at the ground, I'm like, man, I ain't finna find no money on the ground. And I don't want to find no dollar, no $10. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find like a band. I'm 15. I'm in the game. I done made some wrong moves, and I made some wrong moves that had me lose my bag. Man, I can't function out here. I can't be broke. I can't be. It ain't a good feeling, you know. And I remember they sold you this fake ass facade of this dream that like every drug dealer his mission is to reach a brick. It's to reach that shit. And it's like, man, you know, you get older, and you touch some real paper. Like, man, that shit, fucking something that can give me life. Like, how is that an achievement? Nigga, I don't want that shit. You know? I remember I had some real and touch some paper. I'm 38, 40,000 strong. I'm like, shit, nigga, I never be there again. Can't nothing go wrong. I'm in here. And when I look up, man, I'm broke again. I'm like, dog, I remember I said I'd never be broke again. How this happen? I'm sitting there in one spot too long. I ain't getting it on. I ain't making nothing happen. I'm just paying bills. Like, if you just paying bills and you ain't got nothing shaking, you're gonna be broke again. If you keep dipping in your stash, you're gonna be broke. You ain't got nothing coming in. It's all going out. You gotta have pluses to the bag. Too many minuses, you're gonna be digging out the corner of that joint pretty soon. That's one thing I had to understand and come to grips with. Like, if you keep dipping in your stash, it ain't gonna last you. Unless you make the type of money that task force after. For real. I don't know if he got that situation squared away. He said he talked to Doug, so I ain't even go by there. Go by here. Holler at him. Slime right quick. Holler at the fam. See what's going on. I love this weather. The fall is my favorite weather. I be hating catch a cold. I hate when my sinuses get backed up. Bro, I can't stand that part. That's the part I ain't feeling right there. But other than that, like this is my level right here. Fall. I'm gonna get off this joint right quick. I'll say some things I don't need to broadcast right now. Let me go around. I ain't gonna broadcast this. So I'm gonna get back with y'all later. On something. Ain't on a motherfucking thing. Stuck in one spot. Real nigga diversifies bonds. Real nigga gonna be moving around. had no trouble, goddamn it, going no place and getting it on.